Okay. Today we will talk about set. Okay. So what is set, and we will talk about the some property and its type. Okay. And we will talk about the some representation of types to set. Okay. So first we talk about set. Okay. What is set? Set means the collection of well-defined distinct object. The collection of well-defined. Well-defined means I will told you about the meaning of well-defined, but the definition of set is the collection of well-defined distinct object. The collection of both well-defined distinct objects is called a set. Okay. So I will told you about the meaning of well-defined. Okay. I will told you about the meaning of well-defined. First, I will told you that the representation, that is, we will denote the set by a curly bracket. Okay. And we will take any element. Okay. For representation of, suppose we will take here x. So this is the representation of set. Okay. Suppose, and the present objects. Okay. Here we take, I will write here objects. Object means the present objects are called element. The present objects, here there are some elements, there are some objects. Suppose there are 5 students. Okay. So the student are element of x, that is set. So the element of set, that is x. Okay. Suppose now we write n set. Suppose I will write n set. Suppose a b c d e. So this is a set. Okay. This is a set, and here is element of x, b is element of c, and so on. Okay. Now I will tell you the meaning of well-defined. So well-defined means, suppose there are 5 students. Okay. Suppose there are 5 students. Okay. In a class. Okay. Of 10th class. Okay. Of 10th class. Okay. Suppose there are 5 students in a class of 10 class. Suppose there are 5 students of class 10. Okay. And his name is Ram, Shyam, Mohan, and Rahul, and take Kamal. Okay. So there are 5 students. Now we write the set by taking these objects, that is student. Okay. So we will take a set, that is x. We will take here any notation. Suppose this is a x. Okay. So x represent Ram, Shyam, and Mohan, Rahul, and Kamal. Okay. So this is the well-defined set. I will told you how it is well-defined, because we can compare among them. We can compare Ram and Kamal, and we can compare between Shyam and Mohan, between Mohan and Ram. Okay. So we can compare. Well-defined means we can compare the elements of a set. So it means it is a well-defined. Suppose there are 5 students. Suppose there are 5 students. Okay. Now we will take 6 sets. Suppose there are 3 elements. Suppose there are 5 students. Okay, in a class. Okay. The meaning of well-defined will be clear from here. Suppose there are 5 students in a class of name A, B, C, D, and E. Okay. And here A, B, C are of class 3rd, and D, E are of class 4th. Okay. Here A, B, C are class of 3rd, and D, E are of class 4th. But I am saying that here we can compare among them, but we cannot compare here. Why? Because A, B, C are of class third and D, E are of class fourth. So we cannot compare among them because C is of class, C is class of third, but D is class of fourth. So we cannot compare. If all the students are same class, then we can compare among them. So therefore it is not well defined, not well defined. Okay. So this is the meaning of well defined. Okay. So it is clear. Now I will talk about the representation of set. Okay. How to represent a set. Now we will talk about the representation of a set. Okay. So there are two methods of representation of a set. Two methods. Okay. First is set builder method. Okay. And second is listing method. Okay. So there is a other name of listing method. Okay. So first is set builder method, second is listing method. So it is represented by, suppose there is any set. Now I will represent this set in a listing method or a set builder method. So here suppose here we represent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So this is the listing method of a set, of a representation of a set. Now now in the set builder method we represent a set. Suppose this is X such that Px, where P is any property, where P is any special property of X. Suppose X is any odd number, X is of less than 5. Suppose X is any odd integer. Okay. So here Px represent the property of X. Okay. So this is the representation of a set. So this is the set builder method and this is the listing method. Okay. Now we will talk about some types of a set. Okay. Of a set. Okay. So first we take null set. Okay. Null set. Okay. Null set. So null set means there is no element. Means there is no element in a set. Okay. That is, suppose, and it is denoted by 5 or, okay. Already we have taken a set, but there are elements. Okay. But there is no element. So therefore it is a null set. Okay. This is the representation of null set. Okay. Example, suppose A is any set and X is any number. Okay. Such that X square is equal to 60, where X is an even number. Okay. Even number. Okay. So this is a null set. Why? Because X square, the value of X will be an even number. Okay. So here we will write here odd number. Okay. Because the value of X will be an even number. So but here X is an odd number. So therefore it is a null set, because there is no odd number. It means it is a null set. Now we will talk about other set. Suppose singleton set. Okay. Other type of set is singleton. Okay. Singleton set means, suppose singleton means single element. Singleton means single element. Okay. So there is any means, singleton means there is only one element in a set. Okay. Okay. So now suppose example. Now we will take an example. A is equal to 5. So this is the 5. A is equal to, we will take A is equal to 5. It means it is a single, because there is any single element, so therefore it is a single result. Okay.